Hey, it's Mike, and I'm here at XPENG, or Xiaopeng, to check out their land aircraft carrier. This is the first time seen in the United States, so let me give you a walkthrough. I'm going to try to battle the crowds. So, a couple things you need to know about this. First of all, I would say overall it's about the size of the Tesla Cybertruck, and about as ugly. Well, that's kind of not fair to the Cybertruck anyway. This thing is not meant. It's got a little bit of a secret. It's not bulletproof, but it has something else up its sleeve that I'll get to in a minute. Now, similarities, I said they're similar sized. This is also a 5-passenger like the Cybertruck, and dimensions are kind of similar, but of course you'll notice that it has 6 wheels, and so it is a 6x6. So the front wheel is actually driven by a gasoline combustion engine. It's an EREV, an extended range electric vehicle. So the front wheels are driven off of that, and the rear wheels are driven off of electric motors. And that gasoline combustion engine helps to recharge the battery to give this thing more range. As far as a vehicle itself, it has a range of about 1,000 kilometers. That's on the CLTC test in China, which is notoriously generous, so I fudged that to estimate it's probably about 430 miles EPA if they were to bring it here, and that's a big if. So compare that to the Cybertruck, which is more like 314 miles EPA, and you can see the difference. Going to the back is the big secret here. In the back there is an eVTOL, so an electric vertical takeoff and landing jammed in the trunk there. It's all folded up like a transformer. The mothership gives birth, if you will, and that's kind of a terrible expression, but if you look at the video that they provide, my apologies to any mothers out there. Thank you for what you do for society and humanity. But yeah, if you look at how the aircraft comes out the back, it's hard not to make that comparison. This is the eVTOL, so an electric vertical takeoff and landing craft. One single charge is good enough for 5 to 6 flights, and it can recharge from 30% battery to 80% battery in about 18 minutes. So that's done off of the mothership battery or off of those the extended range electric vehicle gasoline engine. So that's why it has that capability. You can see it's a 6-rotor aircraft, and these turbines here provide the thrust for forward movement. It is a 2-passenger, and this is accepting, or XPENG is accepting pre-orders for this vehicle, which is crazy to think about. Now, of course, whether it's tariffs preventing battery electric vehicles into the US or aircraft regulations, there's a whole lot of legal things involved to get a vehicle and a mothership and an aircraft like this into the United States. So don't hold your breath, but I think we need more crazy ideas like this coming from the automakers in the West, whether it's in Europe, Japan, Korea, or here in the United States.